everybody, this is Jorge from Mexicali Fish Keeper. Hey, today I'm here with another video. As you might have seen from the previous video that I was down in Mexicali and I did a store tour of one of the fish stores in Mexicali called Aquatics. Well, since I was there and I had already done the tour, I started looking around the tanks and I found a couple of fish that I really wanted to get. And that's what we got going on today. I just wanted to share with you guys the fish that I picked up today. There'll be a new addition to what I'm doing here in the fish room. I know at least a trio of these guys, I think I'm going to be able to reproduce and be able to have more. The other one I'm going to be interested to see if I can get them to reproduce. They're egg scatters. But I don't know how difficult that's going to be. I know there's a couple of videos out there where they kind of successfully have spawned these guys before, or similar fish to these. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of research and maybe I'll give it a go and see what happens with that. But anyways, like I said, I went to Mexicali. We were down there for a different situation. But after we got done dealing with that, we had a little bit of time, and I told my wife if we could swing by the store. This is the store that I used to frequent when I used to live in Mexicali, but since then it's changed ownership and it actually changed locations. So it was really nice to be able to go see the updated version of the store. I got to speak to the owner. His name's Beto, and I was able to do a video. He allowed me to film a video, so I did one in English and I did one in Spanish. And right now what I want to do is show you guys what I picked up. I don't foresee this being a very long video, but here it goes. So this is the bag that I picked up. Just kind of wanted to show you the way they do things down there. I'm not sure which are which, but let's see. These, okay. They wrap them up with paper to try to create a less stressful environment for the fish. So let's do the reveal of what these guys are. These are some, I guess they're red sword lyre tails. I believe this is what they are. So I picked up a male and I believe two females. So I got to see I'm not really sure. I got to look at the gonopodium, or it might be two males and a female. Yeah, that's definitely a male. That's a regular swordtail. So I guess, yeah, I was supposed to only get the pair, but he threw in another one, which is another male. But that's okay. Pick those guys up in there. I'm going to go ahead and put them in the aquarium where I want them to, acclimate, because the bags are a little bit cooler because they were in the car. This is the other bag, and you can see how they would wrap these guys up. Let's see what we got in here. These guys are tiny. I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick them up, but they're cardinal tetras. I got a group of 10 of these guys. These guys are real tiny, but I'm excited about getting these guys because, as you guys all know, my aquariums run really hot. And one of the things that's very special about these cardinal tetras is that they prefer the warmer temperature. So I think they're going to do fine in my temperatures that I have here in the fish room. Right now I'm sitting here, the garage is 95 degrees. Only 10% humidity, which is great. That means there's not a lot of humidity, even though all my aquariums are open tops. The only downside of that is that, as you guys can see up there, evaporation is a real issue in my fish room. But those are the two little pickups that I got. I'll go ahead and put them in the tanks for them to start acclimatizing, and then once I put them in the aquarium, I'll show you what they're going to look like and where they're going to be housed. So let me go do that, and I'll get back to you guys before I put them in the aquarium. Well, here they are. They're in the bag. You can probably get a better look at them while they're in here. So they're going to sit in here for a few minutes, let them get used to that temperature, and then I'll let them go. And so those are the lyre tail swords. In here, these are just some of the other fish that I have in here. These are some guppies that I have in here. There are also some lyre tails, Japanese blue, I believe. These are some golden guppies. In here are my least killifish that I've got going on there, and down here is where I put these cardinals. They're starting to color up, as you guys can see. So I'll go ahead and wait the time, and then I'll show you once they get released into their aquariums. Alright, so it's been a few minutes since these guys have been in here. I'm going to show you how I introduce my fish to a new environment for them. I basically do plop and drop. So let's go ahead and retrieve this from here and take it over to the sink, and I'll show you how I do that. So we'll grab the bag from here, bring it over here to this station. Let me set the camera up on a tripod because I'm going to need both of my hands. Alright, so I'll get my bag from here. I'll snip the bag. Just take this, turn it over, make sure there's nothing in the bag, nothing left behind. We'll take this, take it over to the fish tank. Alright, so let me set this up here. Mix these guys in here, and simple as that. Plop and drop. Make sure there's nothing in the net, and these guys are in there. Let me give you a close-up. There you go. These guys are in here now. I'm not going to bother them too much. I'll let them settle in. But they're hiding back there by the roots of that plant that I got in there. So that's where they're going to be at. Now time to do the cardinals. So let's grab this bag out of here. And do the same thing all over again. Let me put the camera on the tripod. Alright, set up my net. Clamp it there so it doesn't go anywhere. Take my scissors, snip the top. Check the bag. They're all out. Go take them over there. Let's go ahead and release these guys in here. Make sure there's none of them left behind. Okay, they all seem to have gone in. These guys are real small, so they're probably going to go hide almost immediately. As a matter of fact, you can't even see them in there. Oh, they're up here at the front. Alright, let me show you what they look like. Alright, you can see that they're in there now. This water has a little bit of tannins, so that's why I thought it would be ideal for these guys. I'm going to try to add more tannins in here, get a little bit darker. But you guys can see that they're in there. And right now they're a little bit they're together because they just got a new environment, but we'll see how the progression goes with them. Alright, so there you have it. Those are the two species of fish that I was able to get down there from the store in Mexicali. If you haven't seen that video, I recommend you check it out so you guys get an idea what a store looks like down in Mexico, how it's a little bit different from here in the States. And also what kind of fish they like keeping there. So with that being said, I want to thank you again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys take care.